Not in that poor lowly stable with the oxen standing by. A stable is a smelly place full of animals, straw, urine, dung, and dampness. Animals, though they are cute and adorable, are not easy on the nostrils. But that is where Jesus was born. A stable does not meet our present-day standards of public health, sanitation, or sterile conditions. You would not want your baby or your grandbaby to be born there. But that is where Jesus was born. The Irish hymn writer Cecil Francis Alexander, 1818 to 1895, wrote these words in her famous hymn, Once in Royal David City. Her point was that while we may see Jesus in the manger at Christmas, that is not his final form or destination. Not in that poor lowly stable with the oxen standing by. We shall see him but in heaven, set at God's right hand on high. Here is just the point. Jesus put off his divine nature and took on human form, the form of a servant. Philippians chapter 2, verses 6 through 8. Jesus became fully human to the extent that he was born of a human mother in circumstances that were not far removed for an ordinary poor person in the first century. Although born in a stable, that was not the extent of his worth or impact. Not in that poor lowly stable. He went on to be baptized and to have an impactful earthly ministry, teaching, preaching, working miracles, inspiring others, transforming lives, confronting selfishness, and turning Palestine upside down. Jesus even had an impact after his earthly life, right down through the ages, affecting human history and current affairs more than any other single human being. The Christmas message, my brothers and sisters, is therefore here to teach us that our best self is not in our humble beginnings, not in our lowest moments, not when we dwell in the stables and mangers of our lives. Our best self is not in that poor lowly stable. Our destination is where God has for us to be. What we can become and where we can go because of God. I therefore bid you embrace this for yourself and then help others to realize it for themselves in their various struggles and circumstances. The joy of Christmas only has meaning when we can become and when we can help others to become what God has for them to be. Therefore, I say to you, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from the Anglican Diocese of the Bahamas and the Turks and Caicos Islands. And may this Christmas for you have real meaning as you become what God has for you to be, and as you encourage and help others to do so as well. Amen.